We welcome you all to Petco Park in San Diego, California. The National League West, they meet today. It's the Padres and the Giants, the visiting San Francisco Giants. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Sunday afternoon. And we're going to see Andrew Cashner as the starting pitcher. So, Steve, how's he going to handle these San Francisco bats today?
Well, Andrew Cashner has a big fastball. It jumps out of his hand and jumps on the hitter. The question is, will he throw it for a strike, and will he throw it where he wants in the strike zone? Because if he misses, Major League hitters are going to turn it around.
We've got a chance to show you the Giants lineup. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, going into the draft a few years ago, everyone said Buster Posey was one of those natural leaders. And when he got to the big leagues in 2010, he proved that. Once a talented pitching staff, they put all their trust in a young catcher to call the games for him. It led to a world championship.
It'll be Denard Span leading us off.
For the San Francisco Giants, center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball. He delivers. Foul! That one is fouled off by Span. Low, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Swung on. He hit it. It goes to Jay. That's one away. Let's take this chance to check out the Padres and their defense. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, in my opinion, maybe the best athlete in baseball is Matt Kemp. And when you watch him play center field, the way he roams after balls, it looks like he's not even running. The next thing you know, what you think is a routine double ends up in the glove of Matt Kemp. Such a great outfielder with an unbelievable arm. Nothing he can't do on a baseball field.
Towards the middle. And there it is. That's our first hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
Duffy at the plate.
Well, last season, exactly half of the Giants' 86 wins came against their own division. A 43-29 record, a 500 record or better against every other team in the division.
And the Giants against the West, what Steve was talking about, you got to go back to 03 to find a season when they were better than they were last year, John.
Yeah, at one point during what was probably the high point of their season, early May before they lost Buster Posey, they got extremely hot and went 12 out of 14 against the West.
Hit in the air to center field, and Duffy's got himself a single.
A fastball right down the middle of the plate to a guy who's sitting dead red. You're asking for trouble, and that's what happened on that pitch.
Buster Posey batting now with one away. His fourth time around, he's gone 1 for 3 off Cashner. Here's the pitch. Swung on line to right center field. That's going to be a base hit for Posey. And he will score from second base.
Now batting.
Good pitch down low, Steve, but a better at bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in his swing to get that low ball, be able to pick up the hit. Well, Andrew Cashner finds himself in a critical moment in this game. He's going to have to rear back with that hard fastball and try to run it by him.
And he finds himself in an early swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And that gets down, scoring Duffy. And Posey will also cross. And he's on board. Credit him with 2 RBIs on the base hit.
Hunter Pence.
Great hitting or poor pitching, I'm not sure which. He may be running out of gas, but that's now 4 straight hits against him. Not looking real good.
And it's Hunter Pence in the box now. And they've not had to struggle. Smash towards the middle. Over to second for 1. And they get it. They turn 2. Boy, a manager loves to see this. They come out hard, put up a few. San Francisco leads 3-0.
Now batting for the San Diego
San Francisco starter on the mound. Let's take a look.
24.
So, Steve, what does he hope he has in store for these San Diego hitters?
Well, for Johnny Cueto, a guy that went from being a thrower to a pitcher, understanding that he needs movement on the fastball at times, especially away from lefties, as well as going to the changeup to keep hitters off balance.
Here's the pitch. Jay hits the ground ball. Number 12. That's one away. Here's the offense for Bud Black. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, a lot of guys come in the big leagues with great swings and the ability to hit the baseball. Brett Wallace is one of those guys. A ton of potential. Just hasn't been consistent enough in his career to say we're going to make him an everyday player. If that consistency comes, the sky's the limit.
Here's a look at how the Giants will line up defensively. And, John, any scouting picks?
Well, a pitcher's best friend is his catcher, and they don't have to shake off much with Buster Posey behind the plate. Since day one in the big leagues, that pitching staff has trusted themselves into letting Buster Posey call the pitches, and they believe no matter what he puts down, that's the right pitch to throw, so they throw with conviction, and they're better pitchers because of him.
Unable to make contact on Cueto's delivery.
Well, this matchup did not fare well for the Padres last season as the Giants dominated the series, winning 12 of the 18 games.
Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And he throws to first in time, out number 2. Maybe the Padres need a little extra incentive. When the Giants were playing really well in 2010, the Padres did a good job against them, 12-6.
Well, listen, they played them tough in 2011, but it came down to the late innings, extra innings. 4 times these two teams went to extra innings in 2011. All 4 times the Giants won.
And Matt Kemp up. 500 career hitter, 12 at-bats against Cueto. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
He threw that one exactly where he wanted it, down and in.
Here it comes. And it's 0-2. Kemp will be careful. They'll try and K him. Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
Back up the middle. Number 12. Throws to first, side is retired. And they're held in check here in this half inning. San Francisco still ahead.